Hey, Justin Popovich here. I wanted to give you a quick kind of sneak peek behind the scenes look at Dennis Becker's new guide here called Unlock the Coach in You. This is actually an incredible resource, and I wanted to shoot a quick video because I think you might look at the price, 27 bucks, and possibly discount it as something a little too high level or simple based on that price. Because I know that when I pay for courses or products that are on the lower end, I sometimes immediately kind of almost subconsciously think, well, it must be just kind of a gloss over. It must be like a checklist. In this case, you're getting something with an incredible amount of depth that, again, based on previous experiences, I would probably say this is something that you normally pay like 97 or even more for the level of depth Dennis has gone into here. But if you've ever done business with Dennis before, this should come as no surprise. He really puts an incredible amount of detail and hard work into his products. So you're getting a great deal. Now, here's the thing, it's called Unlock the Coach in You. And for most of us, we're online business owners and we typically sell our expertise. Now, I don't know exactly what your business is, but you have knowledge, experience, a background, and you've figured certain things out that other people consider valuable because they don't know how to do that yet. And I've come across literally hundreds of people that could be coaches for their particular skill set or knowledge that aren't coaching yet, and just adding an aspect of coaching to your business could increase your revenues quite a bit. I used to do a lot more coaching than I do now. It's just not the focus of my business. But I remember it was kind of it was a mindset shift. I had to give myself permission to coach people because in my head I wasn't really sure if I should be coaching yet because I hadn't really reached all the goals I wanted in my business. But then when I talked to people like Dennis, I realized I actually had a lot to share and I could coach on certain aspects of business that I'd already become good at. So, for example, before I was doing really, really well financially, I did know how to create and sell products. So my very first coaching offer was to help people create their first product and get started. Even though I wasn't necessarily raking in the dough creating products, I was making steady income doing it and more than my prospects were. So I had a lot to teach them and it worked out great. I did some coaching and actually did quite a bit of coaching, and dealing with my coaching clients helped me learn a lot more about product creation. So I don't know what it is for you. Maybe you're great at sales or you're great at speaking or presenting or you're good at website design. You can coach people on whatever your skill set is. So I wanted to show you. Here's the ebook. It's about 130 pages long. I don't know if you even want to call it an ebook. It's really a course. But look at this table of contents here. It goes in. I'm going to show you just the level of depth Dennis has gone into here. So part one, why do people need a business coach? And he goes through all of that. Traits a coach must have. Moving from a mentee to mentor. Let me make it a little bigger here. Gaining credibility as a coach. What are your values as a leader? Look to leaders you admire to find your own style. Getting into the mindset of a coach. How to communicate effectively. Pulling from your own experiences to effectively coach. And I'm just going to kind of keep going here. You can see it goes on and on. Motivating your coaching clients. Helping your clients set and achieve goals. Differences in those you'll lead. Coaching on the internet. Right? This is probably going to be the biggest aspect for you. You probably aren't going to meet in person with a lot of your coaching clients. It's going to be phone based or Skype based or email based. So he goes into how to do all of that. Um, Different teaching systems. Teach your clients to take risks. How to deal with people who fall off the map. How to demonstrate tough love. You can't just be nice to your coaching clients. You have to kind of motivate them. Be the drill sergeant sometimes. So it goes on and on here. As you can see, an incredible level of depth. But it doesn't even end there. So there's an audio version of this, but I particularly wanted to point out these coaching extras. Dennis has put together. I'll make it bigger again here. Has put together a. Sorry, bear with me 1 second here. There we go. One, two, what is it? 8 different templates of checklists and things that will help you if you're just getting started in your coaching business, or if you already coach but you need to put a bit more organization into it, right? So a coaching application when you're first setting up with new clients, a client intake package, so all the things they need to get started, coaching evaluation form, so you can get your students to evaluate themselves and evaluate you, an exit questionnaire, an evaluation at the midway point of a coaching session, personal life getting to know you type of questionnaire. So look at, I mean, all this stuff on your own would take quite a while to put together. And I know when I sell coaching services, one of the most important things that you need to do is have a very definite offer. And then when people decide, yes, I want to hire Justin as my coach, it has to be a very structured sequence of next steps. So, okay, thanks. You ready to join coaching? First step, pay here. Second step, when we've received your payment, I want you to go and fill in this questionnaire. As soon as you're done it, you email it to this address and we book your times and we get started. You have to have a very well-defined process. You have to be confident so that your coaching students take everything seriously from day one. And Dennis has put it all together for you here, so you don't actually have to invent this yourself. So he's giving you all the starting points and all the templates you need to get started. So what an incredible offer here for 27 bucks. Even if you're not going to use all of it now, these are templates you'll use time and again. And Dennis is one of the better people to learn from. He's been doing this for a very long time. So, and not only that, but he stands behind his product. So if you ever had questions or problems, you could either come to me or go directly to Dennis. Either way, you'll get your answers, and you'll be getting far more value than the 27 bucks you're spending here today. So have a look at it. Go take a look at the sales page. Go through it all. I think you'll like what Dennis has put together here. It's a great offer.